Hey everyone, welcome back to watching Robin Hood the show.
In agony.
Iona couldn't make it, so it's the three of us. I think it's the first time we haven't had Iona.
Yeah.
I'm on the side of the couch.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice over here next to this microphone.
Oh.
I'm just going to whisper like this into it all the whole
This
time.
is actually an ASMR
just like a
channel
commentary
now.
over here. And now Robin is going to shoot the...
It's kind of a piece of shit.
I'm just putting up a quick comment I wanted to reference.
Oh, one of the long boys?
Oh, basically we get lots of comments that are great, and we love all your comments. They're all so smart and clever.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about more of them, but for now, there's just one.
Our favourite person.
Maybe.
For now, our favorite person for this episode.
episode.
Everyone else gets a chance next time. From OJWH, who just brought up this great point about, here, I'll read a quote.
Yes.
Is it me, or do this show's villains have a point when they say King Richard doesn't care about the country? The episodes always drift immediately on, but can we just stop and analyse that? And basically, yeah, they've got a point that King Richard off in the Holy War, Robin keeps defending him, but
Yeah.
like, he doesn't come back, so he's not a great king, really.
I feel like there's a priority skewed versus just like, oh, you know, there's like, oh, defending England, but what's happening in England?
Exactly.
But I would have to kind of a little bit disagree
Oh, here we go.
because
Controversy.
he's
Versus.
overseas fighting with his soldiers.
Yes.
So that like
Yeah. Better
He
than
could
being
be-
at home.
he could be at home
Yeah.
sitting on the couch chilling, you know. But
That's true.
He's there with them.
So it's Prince John sitting at home.
Prince John is sitting at home
yeah.
chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
If only the roles were reversed.
yeah.
If only Prince John could be out there.
Yeah, I still with the whole thing. That's at the end. The last episode was the one where with the coronation, right?
No, that was the one before, actually.
Before,
the
yeah.
last one was Isabella's husband.
That's right.
Oh,
That did
yeah,
actually
yeah.
have some really good bits in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still confused. I know that like I bring up a lot of points, but I'm also very forgetful. So it's like I can't tell if they solved plot points or not. But it's like the whole bit where King Richard was dead, but it was a wax person, and they had the coronation, but then they like took the crown, and Robin was like, and everyone was like, yeah. What happened with that at the end? Because I feel like either they would have figured out a way to get the coronation going eventually,
Yeah.
or someone should have figured out, oh wait, King Richard isn't actually dead yet. Because sure, he's overseas, but surely somehow there would be some confusion, because it'd be just like, oh my god, guys, come home, your king's dead. And then they'd be like, what the fuck, he's right here. Like, I just ate breakfast with him this morning.
Yes, I
so-
think in that Sheridan, that guy, not a cannibal from Torchwood, like I thought. He admitted everything they did to that church
That's
guy.
right, yeah.
So the church guy, I forget his title, but the church guy
The
was like, "You'll
abbot.
never be king now."
Yeah.
Because that church guy, was actually on our side, really.
Yeah, he was actually...
But then at the end of that episode, they had that thing where the whole gang just disappeared like Batman, and it made no sense.
Some of them, like the way they escape, is just very, very
It's just
questionable.
like, we've had the excitement, and now they go home.
Yeah.
They go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then last episode, we had that interesting story with Guy and that girl in the dungeons.
Yeah, that's right.
And she died at the end, and it was
Oh,
all
'cause
kind
of
of
course she fucking did.
kind of tragic.
Who
And
died? Wait, who died?
That,
Yeah.
Remember that girl that Guy fell in love with over the course of half an episode in the dungeons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was all just like, I don't like men, but like, here's things to make you a good person. And then like Isabella, like, I'm still so conflicted with her as a character, because she could be fucking so awesome, but I feel like they just need to push it just a little bit more. And her with her husband. Did her husband die?
I think she killed him, if I remember right.
Him, like stabbed him or something.
Stabbed him or something like that. And I think Robin was... Someone else was like, whoa, that's a bit overboard. But you're like, At this point,
I have
by that
beef,
point of the episode.
actually, with the fact that they've done so many Batman things where just like, we don't kill unless
Yeah.
necessary. But how many random guards
Yeah.
have just been shot through the chest with an arrow,
Yeah.
gone down?
This series a lot, I think, yeah.
There was a lot.
I feel
Yeah.
like I'm losing
Yeah.
track just because they've been...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, in that episode with Not Torchwood Cannibal, yeah, Robin killed a bunch of guards.
Yeah.
I just maimed them.
He hit them right
yeah.
between the organs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they probably won't die. They might not be able to
Yeah.
walk for the rest of their lives, but he's a noble
He's a
guy.
noble man.
They're not dead.
Alright, let's go. Episode 10.
Here we go.
Are we still recording? That is so hard to see.
Yeah, we're still recording.
It's really dark, isn't
Do
it?
you
But
want
you can
to
see the
double
back.
check?
I can see.
Or you can...
I can see it.
He's
Okay.
got it.
Just double
Trust.
check.
I'll double check, but
Yeah.
you got it.
Wow, you don't trust
Don't
me,
trust
huh?
Mehdi.
Gosh,
Wow,
yeah.
Thomas. Wow. Okay.
You have to get that
I
close.
told you it was a bitch. Hey.
I
It's
believe
just-
in it. 100% I
wow,
believe.
my
Wow.
God.
Wait,
Right.
did we answer the question or not?
It wasn't a question. It was
Oh,
more of a
Oh,
point.
yeah.
It was just a good point,
Oh,
I
and
suppose.
Isabella's...
Yeah.
No, Isabella's still sheriff, right?
Yes, I
Yes.
think. Still sheriff
Cool.
and guys all mopey and sad but free.
Yes. Yes.
And Robin and what's her name?
Kate.
Kate kissing all over the place.
Yeah. But it's...
So yay.
Okay, not so green anymore.
Ooh, autumn.
Oh, it's up. Oh, he's using a bow, bless him.
He thinks he's Robin Hood.
I'm alone.
Are you? Oh,
My lord.
Really?
boys.
I don't think you have the energy.
I don't need food or something to drive me.
Then what do you need?
Revenge.
On who? Prince John.
Prince John will keep, Isabella will not. Neither will you.
Very. Oh. Oh, is it? Is it? I
Who's-
swear to God.
It's not the sheriff.
If it's got to be.
Do you reckon it's the sheriff?
It has to be, right?
That was pretty good. That was a nice bit of
Yeah,
forest.
that was
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I've never seen Sherwood Forest not green.
Yeah.
If this is where they have to team up, I'm gonna be so excited.
Coward to take us like this. Show yourself. I want you to listen and understand. Someone's life depends on it.
That is not the
I don't
sheriff.
understand when I'm tied.
What do you know about our lives anyway?
More than you do. I know the truth.
Truth about what?
About how your parents really died.
Ooh.
Damn.
Everybody knew that we both became orphans that day.
There are still things you don't know about your past. Look, it's late.
They better not be like siblings or something, no?
It's the day when we no
Like-
longer have to hide in
I
stables
don't
and our
think.
houses.
Oh,
Their parents died at the same day.
You were never made to face the consequences of your actions.
You were once on a very different path, Robin.
you were a fire breather.
Come and give Swain a hand.
Yes, Father.
Is that Shakespeare from Doctor Who?
Wait.
Him.
Ladies
It-
and gentlemen,
Oh, it's been a while since I've watched
I
that.
think it is.
I feel your pain, as it is my own husband being among the dead.
Who will now be Lord of the Manor? Longthorn. Now is not the time.
No, he's right to ask. There will be no lord. Instead, there will be a lady of the manor.
So, we're expected to serve a woman. A French woman. The land should be returned to Lord Loxley.
Longthorn.
This village was awarded to your husband for his services in the Holy Land. Now he's dead. It's your right to reclaim them.
A right I will not be exercising. Sir Roger fought and died for an English king. His family should be respected.
To Sir Roger of Gisborne.
That is not a French accent. Just want to point out.
The fire wheel will light our skies.
Stop it. Mum.
I'm younger than you, and everyone knows I'm the best shot in the village.
Only because you keep telling everyone you are. I thought your father said you couldn't use his bow. You're not ready.
I'm going to show them who's wrong. I can hit that lantern with this.
Oh, What the dude?
Don't be so stupid.
Honestly, what the fuck? What the fuck, Robin?
Oh my goodness.
Idiot!
Wait, the fire, is that because of him?
No, red herring. Maybe. Oh. Oh. Oh, no.
What a spectacular way to go.
You see what your stupid prank has done?
I didn't do it.
Well, who did that?
It wasn't me.
Oh.
He will only be charged if he dies.
Get into the manor. Get into the manor.
You heard her.
Carefully. His rib is broken, and it has punctured a lung. His chest is
There must be
fully
something you can do.
yes.
Tension pneumothorax. Rib.
It will release the air.
Father!
2 ribs down.
Breathe. Careful.
Father, they're going to hang Guy!
Already?
Oh my god, these villagers.
I cannot leave him.
Put an end to this.
If you do this, you will have to answer for it. We must all pay for our actions, my lord.
You were told not to harm the boy.
But now I feel compelled by the will of the people. Then you force my hand. No! I command you to stop! By whose authority?
The king's. As he made me lord of this manor, I am Sir Roger of Gisborne, this boy's father.
No.
What, you doubt my word?
We thought you were dead.
Was captured, not killed. Out of my way.
I cannot do that.
You are no longer bailiff. Out of my way.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
They told me.
I was captured. There was no way to get word to you.
Captured. Did they hurt you?
Do you think Mother watches me? From heaven?
I'm sure she does. I'm sure she sees everything you do.
It was me that shot the arrow. I was showing off.
One day, you will be Lord of Loxley. You must grow up and learn to take responsibility when you do something wrong. You could be the best shot in England. You shouldn't stand by and let something terrible happen because you were too scared to do the right thing. Do you understand?
Yes.
You need to know the truth.
Is it going to be one
Save
of
the
their
life.
Parents,
or
yeah, I
something?
reckon.
We should not do this.
Naughty, naughty.
Right. The night of his return, Longthorn's dagger went straight through his hand, and he didn't even cry out.
He told me he was infected in the Holy Land. He is a sick man.
He is a leper. If he is discovered, you will all be cast out.
There is something else.
Oh god.
Nice.
How did boy not know so? Oh,
Hey,
of
mate,
course.
what are you up to?
More lies.
There was never any child.
Hear my story. Don't walk away. If you do, your brother will die.
Keep talking.
You understand now?
What is happening,
What?
brother?
They share him.
Rosie will know for sure this
brother.
is not his child.
We can be a family.
He seems weirdly okay and confident about all this.
It's true.
He's just like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
And on this ride, did you happen to see anyone? Malcolm Loxley, perhaps? You found someone who will care for you when I'm gone. All I ask is that he has the patience to wait till that day.
I'm sorry. I thought that I was doing the right thing. You must leave right away. Not already.
Oh, no. What is happening?
So, Roger, I think you know why we're here.
Oh my god.
This is
It's wild,
not what
isn't
I
it?
was expecting to get into.
They've done a good job of making everything look a bit different. Like it is
Yeah.
a different time.
Is he gonna be
Buried alive?
buried alive? I feel like that's a
I
bit.
will not show him mercy. I saved your life.
I'm sorry. This is God's will.
Cut his throat at least. What the fuck,
Roger
dude?
of Gisborne, You are a leper,
Mother,
and as
please.
such are to be cast out from the society of others.
No, don't let them do this.
Guy, you must act like a man and not a child. Not shame me.
As his wife, you may go with him, or you may declare yourself a widow and be free of your impediment.
Impediment? He is my husband.
Ghislaine, you must set an example for the children.
Yes. From today I am a widow.
Very well. Roger of Gisborne, I forbid you ever to enter any church, market, tavern, or any assembly of people. I forbid you to touch any child. Now you must leave this place.
Oh, so what's with the grave?
That's just
If he
a
refuses,
scary
I'm guessing.
symbol, is it? Oh yeah, maybe if he
I'm
refuses.
guessing if he refuses, then
He's got to get out.
Oh, bro. Oh. Good boy. Good boy.
Thank you.
At least he could do.
Care for her.
Care for them all.
Father!
Get away from me!
I'm not going in here. It's a leper's house.
Shut your mouth.
Why? It's true, your father. Shut up! Hey!
damn, Robin.
Little bitch he fucking was.
Right?
Go and find him. Make your apologies. Go!
Have you told the children the good news?
What?
Do you think they'll want a little brother or a sister?
This guy's just like.
Swear to God, just
I've been looking for an opportunity to get what I deserve.
Lands of my own.
On Saturday, we shall be married. Your lands will become mine, and Longthorn's deeds will be worthless.
Saturday, the children have just lost their father.
But we must marry soon.
It's like a Guy and Marion situation.
I love young guy's outfit.
And so I followed.
Red lining, very nice.
Bring it back.
Birthmark.
Son, by this mark, you will never be lost to me. I thought of a name. Archer. You think it suits?
I do.
Could you have given him any other name?
I know.
Like Tim or something?
so they are step siblings.
Carefully.
Half
Precious
sibling.
cargo.
No, yes. I'm
Whoa.
gonna stop trying to think.
Ooh.
Damn. Wait, can't they cut off the armor now? Or is it already
I
spread?
feel.
think he gets
look at his
taller than-
face,
yeah.
dude. Yeah. He's so drained already. Oh my God.
He's in the house.
Oh, Robin!
Robin, you fucking snitch! Also, kind of fair because leprosy back then was a bit difficult to handle, so
Yeah.
fucking them off was a good way to do
Everyone's
it.
kind of understandable, but it's a mess.
It's a mess. Yes.
Put him away, boy.
Get your sister out of here!
Get your sister out and sell her off to someone.
You expected me to stay away whilst you stole my wife?
Your wife.
You accepted
The
it.
woman that you abandoned for years.
I mean,
Please don't do this.
Why are you not leaving? Go, go.
Not without you, both of you.
It was she who came to me in the leper colony. But perhaps your hold over her wasn't as strong as you thought.
the house is on fire.
Guys, take it
So
outside.
am I. Our son.
Oh my God.
There is a child?
Sir Malcolm is burning the place!
No, it was an accident.
It's the only way to get rid of the disease! Come on!
No, you
Oh,
Oh
for
my God.
fuck's sake.
I should have saved her. I should have braved the flames.
Is she gonna?
This was nothing. Enough.
Oh my God! He elbowed her to death.
Oh my God, dude.
Her costume's pretty cool though.
How she died?
It's nice. I think she knocked her head.
Literally,
guess.
I think it just happened to be the wrong angle, and she fell on the wrong angle, and. fault.
He didn't kill Ghislaine. Not what his father did. And as his father's dead, but no, he isn't. Explain yourself.
Wait, what?
Oh, it is the father.
Wait, huh? What?
I don't know anymore.
I'm so confused.
My children will be better off without me. I wish Iona to spend my last moments with my wife.
Oh yeah, the fire.
Oh yeah.
Let me go! My father's inside! You're strong! You gotta do something!
I'm sorry, Robin. I couldn't bear to see the shame in your eyes. That guilt was with me every day. Every day! Get off it! Can't you see he deserves this? He's betrayed us both! Death would be a release. There's been many times I've been tempted to do the job myself.
And you expect us to feel sorry for you?
Why tell us after all this time? Because of your brother. I have told you. So you don't destroy each other. Like your fathers. But didn't it make you the man you are today?
That's right, you go back to where you came from. News of your father's shame won't have reached France yet.
Jesus.
You're no longer welcome anywhere
Big
near
kids,
my
man.
land.
Holy.
You are not a noble. You have no right to this land. The village will become part of the Loxley estate again. They are Robin's lands now.
Me?
Him. You run along. There's no room for you here now either. Robin, he's stealing from you, from your poor father. I'm doing the boy a kindness. Do you really think you can run this estate, boy? Feed the people when they're hungry, clothe them when they freeze. Robin! I thought not. The duty falls to me.
I don't know what to do.
You shouldn't stand by and let something terrible happen because you were too scared to do the right thing.
What is happening?
It just got a little bit extra.
A little bit. I was half expecting him to see his father there, like the glowing light. Halo, baby.
That's right.
He's gonna do a cool bow trick, surely.
Leave me be!
Ignore him!
Hey. Imagine if he just killed a bunch of
Next
people.
time I won't miss.
You stupid little boy.
These are my people, and I will care for them as my father intended.
Wait till you have to deal with your first poor harvest or bad winter. You'll be begging for help. And he will have it. But from a simpering priest and a few villagers.
Oh, nice.
Everyone's just like, okay, the dude who wants our money or the kid with the sick bow trick? Shit, that's an easy choice.
Both of your lives.
Start.
You worked and killed for the sheriff for years.
And you'd still be living under his power were it not for me.
What do you mean for you? You killed the sheriff.
And I intend to kill the new one too.
First you was trying to save your brother. He used to hang. Together I know you can both do this. Remember the birthmark? Shaped like an arrowhead.
I thought it looked more like a
claw.
hand. Yeah, like a claw.
Depends which angle you look.
Do this for me.
Well, surely we have more time.
I'm sorry.
Look, I really have no desire to see you again.
I could just pretend to pass out.
Yeah.
I'll turn around. Do
I'll
your
close
thing.
my eyes, I'll go la 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 la.
To York.
I fucking knew. I said I said, like a whole season ago, I bet there's going to be a thing where these mob have to work together. Wait, it felt like the episode was 70% done.
No, that's it.
That was just... Okay. Flashback. React to the flashback, but wait, there's more. And then continue the flashback. React to the flashback, but wait, she wasn't actually dead. And it's just like...
What'd you think? It was pretty great, I thought.
Damn, at the start I was like, damn, this is good. And then I found out they're siblings, basically.
Yeah,
then
and you're right. Some of you did mention that just a few episodes ago.
A few episodes ago, we're like, I swear.
What if they're siblings? And you're like, no.
Then that would make... What was the chick's name?
Isabella.
Isabella. That would make Isabella and Robin...
Yeah, I think technically... Is this right that Guy's mum and Robin's dad didn't actually get married?
No.
Technically, they didn't get to that. They were about but they died just before.
Yes.
So on the technicality...
True.
Mm-hmm. I feel conflicted.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's cool.
Yeah.
But also, I'm like... this sort of, like, plot thing isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just because it's in here and it seems like a lot, not necessarily bad. I just feel like it's late. There was no build up to this that I'm aware of.
There's only 3 episodes left,
Yeah, it's like they've had things in the first season it was just like, oh, you know, my parents died in a fire and I'm taking back my lands. But fuck, we haven't heard about that in ages. And then all of a sudden it's just like, here's what really happened and here's all the flashbacks and your father's alive and you've also got a half brother that you share with Gisborne, and it's just like, fuck.
The thing is, they knew that all this time. I mean, like, not the other brother part, but they knew that their mum and Robin's dad were a thing.
Yeah. But it's like, if this had been introduced like mid-season 2, and that way it could have been, if they
and there was more conflict between Robin and Guy back then, so it would have been a more appropriate time.
But I guess maybe that's why
but then they couldn't team up in season 2,
whereas now they're just like, okay, we've had all this conflict and now what's something that would really get them to team up. They share a relative and they have to save his life. It feels like it's such a big thing, but it feels like it's not being dealt like it's such a big thing.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
So it's like, I wish that it had happened sooner to give us time to fucking process it.
God, that was a lot.
Yeah, B, it's like, whoever this character is, I'm like, okay, if they die or leave in the same episode that we meet them in, I'm gonna be pissed off. I want to see more, because it's like, okay, half brother, what kind of dynamic is that gonna bring about? You know, is there gonna be a weird favoritism thing between Guy and Robin? That would be pretty interesting. That'd be funny to see. But we've only got like 3 episodes left.
Yeah, it feels like there is so much they can do in just 3 episodes. Like, I don't think there's enough. I don't know.
And where's the sheriff? The show is acting like he's dead.
I was certain. I was like, that's the sheriff.
Yeah, same. I was just like, oh, he's got some trickery going on. Maybe he'll manipulate the both of them or something. To be just like, here's a reason that you should both team up against Isabella so I can be sheriff or something.
I can't talk about any of that because I know. But
I thought you hadn't finished this season, Thomas.
No, I watched the whole thing. I just couldn't remember most of it, but I remember these things. These are memorable things.
Wait, no, but that means that I can still punch you.
Okay, technically, I think that's a yes.
Shotgun.
Yeah, you haven't really done it yet, have you?
Punched him?
Yeah.
No, I haven't punched him yet.
Tune in next time.
Look forward to that.
It's going to be a punch up. It's going to be fun.
I don't usually like flashback episodes in shows, and I remember this episode not liking when I watched it years and years ago. But this time I actually liked it more.
I enjoyed it.
I think partly, knowing how much was about to come at me was like, yeah, I'm ready.
I feel like I'm split right down the middle. Again, because it's like flashbacks and whole flashback episodes aren't necessarily bad.
Yeah.
This I feel like was pretty good because it still felt it didn't feel too far removed.
Yeah.
But it did feel like you said, like a different time.
Yeah. And the story about all these new characters, or all these old, all these characters was very much in the style of the show the last few seasons. Like they had the same like Guy and Marion dynamics and all the melodrama around it. So it was cool. It was like history repeating itself.
Yeah. I wish that there had been like a bit more like hints of it, like perhaps in a previous episode, if it was just like, here's a flash of this, or like, did you hear this rumor about this? You know, just so we got,
just small, like,
all of this information
just
came
coming at once.
And it's not like the last few episodes we watched were doing anything else important. They could have spent some
right?
time
a little bit of it.
Like at least have like, you know, Gisborne doing something, or just like, you know, I saw this man in the forest. You know, like even an inkling of that being just like, even if we saw him, not knowing who he was, like doing something. I just wish that I hadn't been smacked in the face with that.
And despite liking it, I do think it is
that
very...
won't stop me from.
I do think it is very, like we said at the very start of this season, this in particular feels very fan fiction-y. This is like I enjoy it. I'm like, this is cool. This is a good side adventure kind of story. But so much like a fan would write after having watched the first two
just
series.
Like, I didn't get enough backstory, so I'm gonna make it myself.
And like the real, like if this episode, this kind of story was done in the style of seasons 1 and 2, it would be quite different. I think it would be taken much more seriously. It would be so much more intense, like characters. Where here it's the season 3 style, which is like, here's a story.
The costumes look a bit better. It's shot a little bit
and
nicer.
that spectacular like thing they set up at the start. What a
the
party they were having.
fuck was that?
We've got the circle of, what do they call it?
Circle of fire. The Wheel of Fire.
The Wheel of Fire.
Yeah, okay.
Of course that's going to kill someone.
Little Robin.
He was a little
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, right?
Damn.
Like,
It's like, no, I didn't do it.
It wasn't enough for me to hate him.
Yeah.
But...
Such an arrogant little kid.
Yeah, literally it's just like, I bet I can hit that lantern with this flaming arrow.
Yeah.
With the rope in front of them, into a structure made of wood with people around it. And Guy's just like, wait, no. And he's like...
And you can see why Guy
it wasn't me,
hated
it wasn't
him,
me, it was him.
Because like, imagine being like the bigger, older kid, and then this little one is like better at everything.
I'm a better shot than you.
Now I know.
Shut up, Robin.
Now I kind of get why Gisborne doesn't like him.
Yeah.
That little shit.
See, I wish that we'd known at least a little bit more about this sooner.
Yeah. And
like,
you
not
see
necessarily seeing it, like the visual flashbacks, but like at least then talking about it.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, you used to be like this when you were a kid. I didn't even fucking know they knew each other as children.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, but still.
Gisborne was so reasonable back then as well.
Yeah.
Like he was an actual, like a
Very
really good
reasonable,
person.
very well dressed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I think
very well dressed.
he should have the exact same outfit as an adult. Just
Yeah,
the
why
billowing
not?
sleeves with the red lining, the purple like, oh.
Yeah.
And we see at the end of all the flashback stories, like where Guy is about to sell off Isabella, and so you slightly more understand what's going on there, because they're like, they've got nothing, they're running off.
True.
He's desperate, so he's gonna sell off Isabella. Wowza! Well, that was episode 10. That was a big one.
Yeah, but it also felt like nothing.
Yeah, that's classic flashback episodes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because nothing in the main story progressed.
Like nothing happened, but so much happened.
Yeah.
And one more thing, you said you didn't like his voice, yeah?
Oh yeah, as old man.
I couldn't take it seriously.
Yeah, the reason why is like as soon like when people usually have like
maybe
facial...
the flames got into
Yeah, that's. I was like, surely it's just like, oh, the flames affected your vocal cords, but why did actors talking like this? And it's like, just stop. Like, just have your normal voice, but like a bit raspier maybe, as opposed to having the hood like, you've got a shared brother.
Mehdi and me are fine with it. So
Yeah, okay.
The man
the
was
bad guy
suffering.
in the situation.
the man was suffering.
The man was
suffering.
Doesn't matter how he sounds.
Yeah.
Half
Sometimes
man,
when I'm
half
suffering, I sound like
I
that.
sound like that too.
No. See, that dropped an octave. You need to go up an octave.
That's a struggle.
It's hard, yeah.
But okay, all right. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
No, I'm cutting that out. Okay,
don't cut it out.
Bye. Wave. I cut on the wave. There we go. We're out.
Okay.